1, 2, is this on?
The interactive nature of wrestling means fans are a centerpiece of the presentation. On top of cheering and booing, one of the ways the audience makes their presence known is by chanting specific things at the competitors.
New WWE Champion, Kurt Angle. The Save Your Back chance in Colorado Springs. We can see a cash in tonight.
I do not look stupid. You look stupid.
The soccer mom chant.
Today, we're mainly looking at recurring chants that are aimed at certain wrestlers, as we look at 10 chants for wrestlers that crowds love to shout. Before we kick off the list, we have one honorable mention. Batista's 2014 run was doomed after he won the Royal Rumble instead of fan favorite Daniel Bryan. Afterward, the fans continued to reject the animal, and the term Bootista was coined. It was seen on crowd signs and chanted in arenas.
WWE fans getting all over Batista. Batista, the 13,000 plus. Here comes a boot from Easter.
Batista's run in 2014 was short but memorable, partly because of how much the fans loved to hate the animal during this time.
We sent Big Batista packing.
The Bootista chant pretty much summed up Dave's entire run. Today's sponsor is Proton VPN, a high-speed open-source VPN service trusted by over 100 million people worldwide. With Proton VPN, you can protect your browsing activity, access geo-block content, and enjoy no bandwidth limits, all while ensuring complete privacy because Proton does not log or share your data with third parties. Proton VPN's built-in ad blocker shields you from malware, ads, and intrusive website trackers. You can connect to over 2,900 servers in 68 countries on all your devices, so you're covered wherever you go. Upgrade to the paid version to get access to the highest speeds and premium features. All you have to do is go to the description down below and download Proton today. Now back to the video. It's pretty much commonplace for the audience to yell out "woo" anytime a wrestler hits a knife-edge chop during a match.
Good grief. Man, oh. Massive hand of the Big Show. Look at Peter's chest.
Yeah, it looks like he's laying out in the sun here in Fresno.
Oh! World Championship on SmackDown. Big Show can battle. What the hell does that feel like? Pain.
Ric Flair is known for his woo catchphrase and chopping opponents in the ring.
Oh my God! Was that a gunshot? I hate the woo too.
But the people chanting woo following a chop actually originated in ECW during the 90s. Fans shouted woo when chops were hit as a way to mock Shane Douglas, who has long since been at odds with Flair.
It's gotta hurt.
Wooing after a chop has since become a way to honor the Nature Boy.
Those shots. Oh, wait. Watch Flair now. He's had enough. Oh, no. Man, look at that. Tucking away. There's Ric Flair. And Flair in big trouble. Oh, no. Flair kick. He can't get knocked down. Well, they won't give him a chance to fall. There he goes. Chopping the hell out of Ric Flair. And Flair's somehow standing. Oh, look at Nate. He's ready. Oh, no.
The CM Punk chant hijacked many matches and segments after his departure from WWE.
Do not mistake Steph's heart for a lack of being able to do what it takes.
If fans weren't interested in what they were seeing, they'd often chant Punk's name either in protest, out of boredom, or if the show happened to be taking place in Punk's hometown of Chicago.
I'm the best thing going in Chicago right now. I would mop the floor with him, and trust me, Chicago, you need cleaned up.
You're gonna have to be louder. Are you chanting CENA sucks?
Daniel, these people want you to quit, just like CM Punk did. If you guys could keep that up for about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, you'd last 1 second longer than Punk did.
The chants were most frequent when Punk's wife AJ Lee was on screen.
So funny, before I came out, my buddy was like, listen, when you mention AJ Lee, they may start chanting CM Punk.
CM Punk! CM Punk!
She's a woman that I look up to, I respect, and I'm really, really glad that she's back.
We'd like to welcome all of you watching tonight live on OSN. Having fun with Cameron here. He pom-poms with Cameron.
LA Knight began to take the wrestling world by storm in 2023. He had a cool factor and bags of charisma, which endeared him to the fans.
Cole, remember when Ford Field used to have a roof on it?
Helped in no small part thanks to his very repeatable catchphrases.
With everybody saying, yeah, tell them whose game this is. Yeah.
Big elbow drop. Big elbow.
The crowd loved reciting the yeah catchphrase so much that it started to have a similar effect to the what chant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
With fans yelling out yeah in between Knight's and even other wrestlers' sentences.
LA Knights everywhere, huh? You can call me the megastar.
You steal your daddy's 619. You steal your other daddy's frog splash.
You're standing in my ring. Everybody's saying L.A. Knight.
Slam the door to your room. I want you to jump into your bed. I want you to put your headphones on. And what do you get? L.A. Knight. Because they think you're it.
Before LA Knight and the Yeah movement, there was Daniel Bryan and the Yes movement. Beginning in 2012, the Yes chant helped Bryan become one of WWE's most popular stars.
I was trying to be obnoxious, is how it all started. I was really excited about being the champion.
I think he's choosing not to acknowledge it because he doesn't want to face it. Obvious anger management problems here for Daniel Bryan. Look at that. Meanwhile,
Bryan's organic rise to the main event was epitomized by that three-letter word.
Yes, 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 yes.
The chant and phrase became a phenomenon that spread to different sports. Fans couldn't get enough of the Yes and Daniel Bryan, who reached the very top of the industry thanks to the unwavering support of the people.
15,803 on their feet chanting yes. This is maniacal. The WWE Universe is going wild. And it worked. Daniel Bryan and the Yes movement gets what it wants. Look at that. As you can see, WrestleMania became Yesomania.
It's always great when football-inspired chants are seen in wrestling, and one of the best examples is the Hey Bayley song.
Hey, we want some Bayley. Hey, we want some Bayley.
Hey, Bayley! Ooh, I wanna know, whoa, whoa.
Much like they do in football, the UK fans took an original song, in this case, one titled Hey Baby. They switched up the lyrics and then proceeded to serenade Bayley anytime she wrestled in the United Kingdom.
In this match tonight.
It's heartwarming to see Bayley's reaction whenever the audience sings, since you can tell how touched she is by the song.
Confident that she can defend against the toughest challenge of her reign. On social media.
Are you done yet?
Another football-inspired chant that has crossed over to wrestling is the Olay chant for Sami Zayn.
Switzerland and Sami Zayn, the Arabic Canadian as well, and you can see on.
The Olay is fitting for Sami since it's a popular chant used by fans of Zayn's local hockey team, the Montreal Canadiens.
Ole, 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 ole.
This is also why Sami used the Olay in his entrance music during his days as El Generico. John Cena has had numerous different chants directed at him over the years, some of which have been positive and a fair few that have been negative.
I don't care who you are, Taz, that's gotta get you. Throwing toilet paper at you. I don't know if he likes that chant.
But when we're talking about John, few chants have been heard louder and more frequent than the iconic cries of "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks."
Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks.
It began initially as dueling chants including not just Cena but also his opponent.
Listen to this crowd.
Well, this place is absolutely electric right now. We're up to a 2 count. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle's been out of the ring for about a 20 count. And this crowd...
Before then becoming a chant that was solely directed at Cena.
I often tell people that I'm working with, if they're in the ring and half the fans are cheering me and the other half are booing me, shouldn't you be the one that's mad? Because they're not noticing you at all.
Probably. Miz cover. Hooks the leg. Can he...
John has always embraced the chant. It perfectly captured the divide between fans and their view of Cena during his run on top.
Let's go, Cena! Cena sucks!
Neville. Nikki Bella would successfully retain her.
Regardless if he remained face or ever turn heel, there'd always be people saying, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks."
You and I have followed Cena's career here.
Yeah, and I've seen him rise to the occasion every single match.
In a similar vein to Cena, the New Day have also had their detractors. Fans rejected the initial concept of the group, showing their disapproval by chanting, "New Day sucks."
New Day sucks. That's not a good move. No, that's not good. We're out here doing their thing, winning championships while I was winning championships at the University of Florida. Day sucks. I'm listening, Michael.
It's a look back, King, at last year's WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh. Big E and Xavier will be defending the titles, right? Because Kofi Kingston's abdominal stretch. Still able to find...
The group really came into their own after turning heel. The negative chants continued to echo throughout arenas, but the three men's work was so entertaining, fans started to come on board. Chants of "New Day sucks" soon turned into cries of "New Day rocks," as the trio became the hottest thing on WWE programming for a time.
New Day rocks. 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 New Day rocks.
The "is gonna kill you" chant was first heard in the original ECW. There, the audience predicted what was about to happen to any wrestler stepping in the ring with a human suplex machine, Taz.
Arthur just shoved off.
Steve Corino, too much of a coward.
The chant has since been reserved for those with a similar aura to Taz, feared wrestlers who take no prisoners, and most likely will do just as the chant says.
Kurt Angle is the wrestling machine.
When it comes to weapons in wrestling, the table has always got one of the best reactions. So much so that fans could regularly be heard chanting, "We want tables." The wrestlers in the match usually oblige to the crowd's request.
McIntyre! Oh, puts it under to the table!
What the hell's on a table? What is that? What the? No! Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? And CM Punk's gonna oblige! He doesn't do that!
Trying to be a tribal chief, give the WWE fans what they want.
And that's the table!
However, sometimes the audience asked for tables in matches where they clearly weren't going to get them.
An old familiar ECW chant breaking out here tonight.
But it's no surprise that the chant was most common when the Dudley Boys were on screen.
You think the Dudley's got brains? Come on! There's nothing to bruise in there!
As is back on the tag titles from these very Dudleys, these damn Dudleys, somewhat unemotional in a very emotional situation and environment here.
There's something here! I go furniture shopping, Diva!
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video on 10 famous wrestling chants that fans love to shout. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.